Hello and welcome on my channel. My name is Guardian Reiyel. This is my esoteric name. I am a psychic medium, person who've got a gift of clairaudience and clairvoyance. If you would like to order a private session with me, feel free to visit my website, which is www.guardianreiyel.com, or contact with me directly through my dear ones, through my email, which is guardianreiyel@gmail.com, or through my mobile, which is at +44 7445280 You can also go and register and subscribe on my website to have an access to my price list for whatever I'm doing for you. Apart from the day-to-day basis spiritual coach, guidance, and obviously life coaching with your problems and finding a solution for your problems through my cards and through higher guidance, I'm analyzing and preparing for you numerological portraits and relationships one as well. Your personality portraits, tarot personality portraits based on your subconscious, conscious, and super higher conscious. Identifying your talents and gifts, mission of your life, your karma, and your shadow aspects in relation of to yourself, as well in relation with any kind of different person. I also analyzing and preparing for you your natal chart board, horoscopes based on your date of birth, obviously, place of the birth, and hour of the birth. What else I'm doing? I'm doing a channeling and readings from your loved one who passed away, and from Archangel and Archangelic and Angelic realm, especially guidance and messages from your soul and from your guardian angels to direct you in a right path in your life. This is a monthly a tarot forecast for this time for Leos. This is for ascendantal Leos, moon Leos, sun Leos, and as well those one who've got Venus in a Leo. So this is a general spread. It might not resonate with your solar sign, but it might be resonate with your lunar sign or ascendant sign, which I advising you to check out with this zodiac sign on the videos as well. So let's go and have a look what will be energy looks like towards the March 2021 for all of the Leos. First of all, there are some difficult energies right there at the moment. Well, a lot of planets are at the moment in Aquarius zodiac sign, like Jupiter, like Saturn, like will be a Sun, Mercury, and those planets, they are on opposition to the Leo sign. So it might be very difficult for Leos to hold on with this energy which is coming towards them, this opposite energy from Aquarius. And that's why for March 2021, you've got a card of the rune, Celtic rune, Hagalas, upside down, which saying to you, This is a card, and this is a rune signs, very much so corresponding with a death card in a tarot card. If this is an upside down position, it means that kind of Leo, they stuck in the energies where they don't know how to move on forward. They might be a little bit not prepared or not liking to move forward. Unfortunately, in March will be a little bit wake up call to you, because that's this rune saying either you like it or not, you will have to move on, you will have to do something to change your situation, because external world will push you to do that. So that's the first message which I'm seeing in here. Then the next rune, Celtic rune for March 2021, is the rune of the Tivas. Tivas saying that it's very important to set your intention, to put your motivation and everything on your targets and deliver it. So this is something which is very important, and being very focused and very detailed with what you're doing, how you're doing, and doing really quickly. So it will be the changes will come in very fast paced. Why I'm saying that? Because since Hagala will left and destroy some kind of situation which will happen to in your life, this might be connected with a job, this might be connected with a relationship. You will have to move on very quickly, be very determined to deliver what you actually need to deliver to yourself, to the other people who are obviously depending on you, and things like that. So the energy might be very difficult. The energy which you with you will possessed in February, coming towards the March, they are signified in the Eight of the Pentacles, the Queen of the Swords, and Four of the Wands upside down. So your problems maybe in personal life, maybe in your home or things like that, you can sort it only through the very cold-minded logic, being strict to yourself, being very determined and very focused on the details. So that's what I'm seeing in here. If you're making a job as well, if you're working through some kind of companies, you will have to deliver all of those targets and be very focused on what you really need to achieve. The translation of this card, it's translated by two cards, which is a Four of the Chalices and a card of the Star. So it might be that you will have to work very hard for your recognition and try to be more disciplined to yourself, because the Four of the Chalices saying you need to kind of stop, be bored, focus on your target, on your beliefs, and doing it. Especially if you are a Leo who working in social media or in any kind of medias or through network, you will have to actually crack on to get what you want. Okay. If it's about the energy through and around the March, before we will continue this, I would like to actually send you messages from your spiritual realm, from the soul level, and the first message from your soul towards you regarding March 2021, my dear Leos, is this card. This card saying that your soul is trying to cut in the cords, cutting the maybe old addiction, old habits, old behaviors, to move forward. And soul want to make you understand that either you will like it or not, this soul decision will push you in several ways. And in here it's saying that yes, it might be forceful energy, but this is the only one way how you can be released and how you can get it on with your life problems. The second card is the information to your hearts from your soul level, and your hearts might need a healing. Why? Because it's kind of like this person stuck in between the two worlds, between the past and new start and new future for you. And you are in a very grayish color. It means that past might still affect you. It may be the past cards, resentments, and things like that. It might be very, very difficult for you. You might be in a mood of feeling very broken or things like that. This is something which you need to heal in yourself and understand that you need to let go of the past to go to the new direction for a healing and things like that. Okay. The third card is the card which is the message from your soul to your mentality, to your mental level. And this card, my dear one, saying that you will have a flash kind of spectacular aha moments when you will realizing what you have to do, how you have to do. It will be important in March as well to focus on the absorbing a knowledge, expanding your consciousness and things like that. That's very important message. And the last message is from your soul to your body. Your body is very much so dependent on the quality of your thoughts, quality of your visions, on the from the things which you are focused on as well. It's very important to think more positive, more approachable, more relying with your higher self. Your higher self trying to reach you to put you in a much better state of thinking and then unblocking the problems in your body. So this is very, very important information. Okay. So what will be March looks like? The energy which we'll be talking about is all translated by the Six of the Wands. So, and it's translated by the Three of the Swords. So majority of Leos, they will be trying to find their own way through the experience to understand, because you should be in a place that you are already successful. If you're not, if you've got this translation of these three swords, it means that probably you made a wrong decision, you didn't learn a lesson yet, and probably you didn't make the right and not follow the right path for yourself. So in March, it will be kind of like leaving the past, resentments, and things like that, which blocking you to succeed, and start doing and going on your way, your path, your own way path, your own way which you would like to see it in your life. And this kind of message as well saying that you might be very alone in that energy. Some of you, they might actually to be successful, leave behind some past, leave behind some people, leave behind some relationship, leave behind some kind of problems which you can't get over it. So it's a lot of things like that. Base of this situation is on the Three of the Wands, and it's translated by the Six of the Cups. This is not a time when you can obviously sit in a pleasure in the place where maybe it's nice, but it's not it's not evaluating yourself, it's not reaching the point when you're moving forward. So, and again, we've got in here the Six and three Wands is given number 9, which is a Hermit card. You need to very much deeply so inside of you think deeply that staying where you are right now, it doesn't help you, doesn't serve you any qualities. You need to kind of change your way of thinking, of doing and things like that. To the past is going a card of the devil upside down, and it's translated by the Ten of the Chalices. You might be, thanks God that this is going to the past. You probably had been very attached to the people, family, people who may be serving you and helping you a lot, but you are very dependent on them. You are very depending on their how to say it, they care about you and things like that, but this is not given. This will end somewhere and somehow, and it might be energy in March quite breaking the story of that the reality which you were living before, and where have you been addicted to the people and relying on the people, or co-independent from the people, might be cut out. So bear that very much so in mind. So the only one way what you can achieve what you have to achieve is just moving forward. Um, your energy and you in March, you are described by the Queen of the Pentacles upside down, and this card is translated by the Five of the Pentacles. So there are a lot of needs regarding a financial matter, regarding a material world. You can't rely only on the other people. That's what actually card's saying in here. So the altogether saying that you need to kind of break the illusion, break the something which is not serving you no more, and get balance, get more realistic. That's what I'm thinking here. Okay. So what kind of energy, what March bringing to you in March? And in here I've got a King of the Pentacles, which is a husband of the Queen of the Pentacles. So it might be as well corresponding with marriages, where you have a problem because of the having the problems with financial matter. You might a little bit split out from each other, or don't understand each other, or having arguments regarding a material matter. So this is completely up to you. Will you turn this card in upright position or not? Because you will need to crack on with your business, with your financial matter, and don't sway this information under the carpet. And translation of this card is the Two of the Wands. Two of the Wands saying try to cooperate with somebody to save money, to cut bills, do whatever is necessary, what you have to do, my dear Leo. Another thing, what will be your focus area, which you will be focused on in March? The survival energy. That's your energy, because that's the strength card, full of self-esteem, courage, and you will have to be like that to survive the problems which will coming towards you in March. To break a habit, to break the old rules which doesn't serve you no more. So there is a lot of things based on illusion which you need to kind of break out through. Okay, this might be connected with a lot of things. That's the general spread, so I can't exactly say to you what exactly it is. You should know which area of your life that are based on illusion, which there need amendments. So how the energy will be your surrounding people surrounding you, people surrounding environment. The energy will be in a 10 of the Pentacles. So there are people around you, maybe family people, family members, or people around you who will be supporting you with a financial matter. However, the translation of this card is based on 8 swords. They won't do this into the infinity of the time. So that is the kind of illusion which you're thinking that maybe it will be working for you in the long term. Not really. So that kind of illusion you need to break down, you need to cut off. Definitely. The same thing if you, for example, have got a financial problems and you're not succeeding because you're not correctly doing the right things for your business, the right things in your job, you might end up with a situation that this big group of people around you, they will giving you time to sort it an issue, but not to the infinity of the time. So you will have to resolve those issues for yourself. Okay, what will be an obstacles for this month, March 2021 for you? Is the Seven of the Cups. The obstacles is the illusion, which is translated by the Seven of the Swords. You need to cut off the illusion. You need to make the right smart decision for yourself, because you don't know what actually will happen in March towards your energy. And to balance your life, it will be better to making these changes in yourself very quickly. and be more aware what could happen and making the smart decision before it happened. So that's what I'm seeing in here. Okay, so what is your fears or hopes for March? I see that this is a fears and hopes together, because that's the Five of the Wands. Five of the Wands, it's the energy of fighting for your rights, fighting for yourself, fighting the battles to get what you want, and is translated by the Eight of the Pentacles. However, this both cards given number 13th. This can't be made by doing the same things from past, which maybe work in the past, but it doesn't work right now. So you will have to change your attitudes, completely change your way of resolving an issue and things like that, just to find a new solution, new problems, and that's how you will actually get over these battles and dramas. Another thing which I'm seeing in here, which you can't see and is hidden from you, is described in Five of the Swords, and Five of the Swords is translated by the Four of the Pentacles. So there is a lot of problems regarding battles between you, maybe your co-employees, maybe your partners, or things like that. This is only just because you are maybe spending money too freely, or maybe you are not reasonable saving, or you are maybe too greedy, or thinking just only about yourself. So there's a lot of things which is hidden from you, and this person, this people who are signified by the Five of Swords, saying we losing because of you, so we won't leave this situation as you would like to. So you will have a battles, you will have a confrontation in March, definitely, because this is something which is hidden from you, definitely. Okay, so the last card, which is card saying what you hiding from yourself, and this is a Queen of the Cups. Queen of the Cups, it's saying you're hiding from yourself your true feelings, your true intuitions, your emotions, and it's translated by the card of the High Priestess. High Priestess saying you hiding from yourself your own shadow side, emotional shadow side. You need to kind of work on yourself why you're reacting in several ways. What is triggering this? How can you change that in yourself? This is very, very important question which you need to work on. And the last card, how this will end up in March for you. This is a Six of the Cups. Six of the Cups saying that you will survive. Six of the Cups saying you can reach for help from your family members, from your loved ones, or whatever who. However, only in a case if you will be using the information from the spread for yourself in advance for towards March 2021. Why I'm saying that? Because there is attached translation information in here, card of the Lovers and card of the Eight of the Chalices. So it might be that somebody or your partner or people around you, they might leave you because you didn't succeed or you didn't achieve the standards which they want. So altogether, card saying that you might end up going back to your, for example, parents, moving out to your parents, moving out to your old family, whatever it is. The card saying the judgment will be done and right decision will be made. So that is what the spread is all about. The final guidance for you from the spread, let's have a look. 9, 6, 15, 22, 4, 15. 15 plus 4 is 19. 1, so it's 15. 16. 20. 7. 12. And 6 is 18. Card of the Moon. Card of the Moon saying, look into your intuition, because your intuition and your dark shadow self, your delusional part of you, need to be released, because you can't carry on like this no more, and you need to kind of understand that the lesson have to be understood finally in here. The guidance from Archangelic realm for you at the moment is first card is the Dreamer. The Dreamer and Archangel Metatron approaching you to make a new start. Trust yourself. Push your fears aside and take a leap of faith with the beginning with something new. This will lead you towards happiness, family happiness, and Archangel Jophiel saying, if you would like to actually stay with your family and make your family happy, you need to kind of move on and do something much better than you're performing right now. Altogether, this card saying this is not in a rush time. However, you need to find a balance in yourself and with external world, and be conscious what is going on around you. There is a moving on. It might be a new projects, new job, new journey, new movement, whatever it is. And Archangel Michael saying, plan with a long term, abundance from the past choices, review this, pride in the success of your labors, be patient as you decide what's next. So have a hope that you will get and move out where you want to go. This, unfortunately, you will be pushing forward to, because Archangel Metatron saying through the Chariot card, this must happen, and this will be going through very hard work. So is not something which you maybe want to hear it, but this is the only one way how you can achieve targets which you wish to achieve and be successful. Okay, so let's go have a look now for a guidance if it's about health problems. Regarding your health, you need to look, you've got in here Magician card, and Magician card saying to look up for the problems regarding around your neck, like your vocal cords, your breathing lung system, your nose, your throat, and things like that. You might have problems with your hearing. You might have problems with your with obviously with a sound. So with a voice, you might have problems as well with some kind of allergies as well. So bear that in mind. What do you have to do? As long as you will have a first symptom of the problems, try to react accordingly and take the right medicine and lift up your immune system. That's what it shows in here. Okay, so now we will be talking about, my dear ones, about the love life in March. And first of all, we will be talking about this one of you who are in marriages or in a couples. So for March, you've got those kind of card of heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So it's very important to understand both sides of the relationship and speaking through your heart and acknowledge those informations. On this card, as you see, it's a lady who tried to please the man. Maybe she was wrong, maybe she did something wrong, maybe the position is should be reversed, like a man did something wrong to the lady. Is a lot of things like that which will be happening in March. And in here is card saying worth is waiting for. So it might be you will have a chance, given a chance from your loved ones, or you will give a chance to your loved ones to work on it, what you heard, what he heard, or what she heard from you. And if it's about single ones, Leo who are single, you need to kind of look at on the problems with the codependency, like addictions are affecting your romantic life and attractions, because you very often attracting people who are not right for you, or which you are addicted to it. So, or people or men or females with addiction, you need to kind of this kind of addiction might be many kind of different, obviously, but there is some kind of problems of being attached to the energy of these people and connected only with this type of people. So probably you need to work on to change your vibration. Okay, what doesn't serve you no more in March? First of all, surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. You need to listen very carefully your loved ones, especially in a relationship, because if you won't listen, if you won't change it, it might be very bad situation. So I would follow by the advice and the serious conversation. The second card is a surrender to prayer. You need to maybe ask angels and archangels for help with your problems at the moment, to support you, to show you the way, and give yourself over completely to a prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answer and support will arrive. Okay, so whatever are your difficulties, it's good to pray, it's good to ask for help. The crystals which will help you with this energy of March is a calcite, which will be helping with busyness and multitasking, and rose quartz, which will help you to heal the love life. Um, right, so this is something which we actually done it, and now we go into the direction from and only angels messages towards yourself. First card is the message from your guardian angels, and this guardian angel saying, angel of the past issues. What does mean to you? It means that you need to release the past, you need to let go of the past, you need to kind of move it on from the old resentments, old hurts and things like that. That's why angel of the past saying you won't change anything in your life as long as you won't resolve your past lessons and past issues. Okay, the another archangel who wants to correspond with you and work with you in March is the Archangel Zadkiel. Archangel Zadkiel, which giving you a power of surrender to the God, surrender to the situation, and kind of let go of old patterns and start doing something different. I must admit that a lot of zodiac signs have a very similar energy, maybe in a little bit different way, but there is an energy, forcing energy of changes. And the last three messages from the archangelical realm is the surrender your battles. The angel are asking you to hold your peace and surrender the battle to them. So don't fight in the battles. Just leave that to the God to resolve and things like that, because otherwise you might harm yourself, harm the other people. Time out. Take time for a much needed break and relax, to understand what is happening, to absorb the new energy, maybe to go away from a little bit from the stress, and perfect timing. Divine timing ordained by the angel is never too late or too early for something which you're supposed to done or do. Okay, so that's it. That's the end of the messages for you, my dear Leos. I wish you all the best in March. Let everything what is the best happen to you. I hope that you will overcome whatever is difficult for yourself in that month. Don't forget, my dear ones, to subscribe and to put a thumbs up, thumbs down, leave in a comment. This how you will help this channel develop. And don't forget as well to press the bell button, which is very important if you would like to receive automatic notification into your email box. Okay, so see you soon, see you shortly in the next videos, and I hope that this will be much useful for you. Bye bye.